guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is just going to be some tasty recipe taste tests. The first one is the cinnamon French toast bake. So this one's super easy. First, you just want to preheat the oven to 375, and then you need 2 tubes of cinnamon rolls. I just got the Pillsbury kind, and then you're going to need 4 tablespoons of butter and 6 eggs. So I just scooped out the 4 tablespoons. This is me trying to film with one hand and then scoop with the other. It's really hard. But anyway, you're just going to want to scoop them out into a bowl and then pop them into the microwave so that it's melted. I did mine for like 20 seconds. Once it's melted, all you want to do is take a baking dish and pour it onto the bottom. It does say to use a glass baking dish. Didn't have one, so I just kind of poured it into whatever I had and moved it around to coat the entire bottom. Then you just want to cut each cinnamon roll into 8 pieces and then spread it evenly over the butter. So first I had to figure out how the hell to open this thing. Once you get it out, you just want to cut it. It says to cut it into 8 pieces. I ended up doing mine into like sometimes 10, sometimes 12. I had a lot of pieces and it was actually a lot harder to cut it into pieces than you think. Once you're done with all of them, you're just going to want to put them on the bottom of the pan. Take your egg, take 6 eggs, which was a lot of eggs. It kind of tasted like I was eating cinnamon toast, like cinnamon roll with scrambled eggs on top. So maybe like don't use as many eggs because 6 is a lot. And don't mind me talking to myself. Okay, so then you just need to get half a cup of milk, pour that in there, 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, 2 teaspoons of vanilla, and then just mix it all around. And again, I'm just talking to myself, so don't worry, there's not supposed to be audio. This is what it looks like once it's mixed. Don't mind all the dirty dishes in the sink. I promise I clean that up. Then you just want to pour it over the little squares that you cut, or I guess whatever shape that is. And then once you are done with that, you're just going to pour a cup of maple syrup on top. So it says to do a cup, but I love maple syrup, so I just coated that thing. Then you're just gonna pop it into the oven. It says to bake for 25 minutes or until they are golden brown. Then you just want to take the icing that comes with the rolls. I just put it in the microwave for like 10 seconds. You're probably not supposed to do that, but I needed it to be warm enough to melt it over. I used both of the tubes of the icing. And this is what it looks like. Then you just want to cut a slice and try it. Taste test.
Gotta get a big old bite. It's great. It's hot, but it's great. Is there eggs in here?
Mm-hmm.
I can taste the egg. That's what it is.
That's weird.
I did not see
I want to taste the egg. I'm scared. Okay, I'm going to have a corner piece. Corner seems like a safe bet. It's a big bite.
Ooh, attractive.
Alright, chocolate star bread. This is honestly probably the most I've ever failed at baking, and I thought this one was actually easy, so it's actually pretty hard. So you just need crescent rolls, Nutella, an entire jar, and 1 egg. So it says to roll it out with a rolling pin. I didn't have a rolling pin, so that's where most of my struggles coming in. But don't worry, there's plenty to come. So I just rolled out a piece of tin foil, and then you just want to roll it into a ball. At first I just grabbed one of the crescents, but then I later found out that you needed more than one. I tried so many different methods to flatten this thing out. I tried a spatula, I tried using my fingers, I tried using a can of salt, which is actually really embarrassing, but it actually worked the best. I added another ball to it, which I should not have done. God, this was awful. I should not have done half the things I did in this video. my god, this is horrible. Uh-oh, that doesn't work. One of the best methods that actually worked was putting another piece of tinfoil over the crescent roll and then rolling it out. My roommate had the idea to use flour, and that actually worked really well too. Basically what you want to do is just get it into a circle shape. It's supposed to be like a large circle. Mine was not getting there, so I just gave up. And then you just want to coat Nutella on top, and you want to do that with 3 different layers. One thing that I should mention though, first of all, don't use salt. God, do not use salt. I probably should have read that you need a rolling pin, and then I totally would have picked a different recipe, but you know, that's why this is a fail. Anyway, so what you want to do is you don't want to put Nutella on the top layer. That's something that I did that made it turn out weird when I cooked it. It like burned the Nutella on the top. So you want to make sure your last layer does not have Nutella on top. But yeah, so this is what it looks like. It looks awful. It was teeny tiny, and it was supposed to be big. So after you just spread the Nutella on all 4 or 3 layers, however many you make, you just want to cut little tiny triangles through it, and then you just want to grab it and twist it. Once you have finished twisting all of them, you want to carefully, and I mean carefully, try to get it onto the baking sheet.
It's gonna.
Okay, let's just like scoot it off the plate like this.
Why don't you just pick it up with your fingers?
Oh, okay.
Ay.
That'll work. Okay, Lisa holds
Just
it.
pull-
I'm so upset. Okay, it's okay. We could like redo it.
Perfect.
Perfect. What are you looking at?
I'm trying to be
Oh,
supportive.
that looks good. Just spread it out more.
Wow, that was a nice crack.
Thanks.
No, use a fork!
No.
Oh, you literally make your life so hard. More than it needs to be. You want to make that face again? Camera? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And you just kind of... Okay, that seems wrong, but... This seems very wrong. I'm done baking for the rest of my life. I'm never making anything ever again.
It says bake for 28 to 30 minutes.
Oh shit.
Doesn't even know.
It actually looks like shit. What am I saying?
Wowza.
Not that good. It kind of reminds me of those treats from Disneyland. By like the Fantasy Theater, or whatever it's called.
Mm-hmm. Crunchy, right?
Yeah, those taste exactly like the Disneyland.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So if you like that, go ahead and give this thumbs up.
Only ours is like burnt to shit.
Yeah, other than that, full power.
That is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe for future videos and future fails, because trust me, they'll be coming. Bye!